Hey guys, today is going to be another feeding video for Odin. And today what I'm going to feed him is going to be lamb ribs. That is about 2.3 pounds. Alright, and I also got a chicken breast for him. We got 2 goat hearts, 2 kidneys, and 1 spleen. And we're going to add an egg to it as well. And that is Odin right here. He's ready for his meal. And 1 second. Blueberries as well. And I'm gonna add some more fiber into it by peas and carrot. Another thing I want to say today, why did I choose the raw diet compared to the dog food out in the market? Because I don't think anybody wants to eat processed food for their whole life and think they're healthy. And feeding my dog this meal is extra work, but I know exactly what I'm giving to him. And it's healthy for him. He's been on it since he was 8 weeks old. He just turned 20 months old. And he loves the raw diet. And hopefully you guys like this video. And please subscribe to my channel. And thumbs up. Thank you for watching. So Adam wants to help feed Odin today again. So I'm going to let Adam do the thing. And you guys can see Odin patiently waiting outside for his meal. Alright, Adam, go ahead. Good boy, Odin. As you can see, he loves his food. Alright, he's went for the breast first today. And I don't cut it up breast, I just give him a whole piece. Even the ribs, I made them bigger pieces so he can spend more time chewing it. And this way he's gonna be mentally tired and physically exhausted once he's done eating. And I'm going to repeat myself again. Odin is a DDR German Shepherd. He's also known as an East German. These dogs were not designed to be tall like the American German Shepherd or the Showlines. They were designed to be working, so they're a little shorter and a little more bulkier, in my opinion. He's eating the heart now. Sorry about the noise in the back. Alright, let's see what he... Alright, you finally got the rib piece of the lamb. I try to give him different varieties of meat, to expose him to much different things. Alright, Odin, you don't feel like eating? And another thing, you can see he has no food aggression or anything. And you guys can see he has no food aggression whatsoever. You will see Hamza touching him. And go ahead, Hamza, touch him. Play with his, food. You see, he's completely fine. He has no food aggression whatsoever. Please wash your hands. He's just being greedy right now. He wants everything to himself. What can you say? Now he's eating his egg. One thing I noticed with the egg, whenever I feed him give him the egg, his poops are actually much healthier, and his bowel movements are much relaxed, and he poops very comfortably. Alright, he ate the spleen now. So this is what I do for my dog. If you guys want to switch your dog to the raw diet, please do your homework, talk to your veterinarian and see what they say. And I've been doing this with Odin since he was 8 weeks old, and he's ever since been on it, and he's comfortable with my kids. He has no food aggression or any aggression towards my kids or anybody. All my kids walk Odin, both of my sons. My daughter is too young, she's only 9 months old, so he will literally eat everything you will see him do. And good thing about the raw diet, they don't like, just jump on their food and start just like, gushing it down real fast. And that is problematic. With the raw diet, he has to eat slowly. He has to spend the time eating his meal. I just love the crunching noise that he makes while eating his food.
It was one of them.
And as you can see, he has to work for that food if he wants to eat it. So now you guys can see what I talked about, like mentally exhausted and physically he's worked. After he's done from this meal, all he wants to do is either lay on the floor or go to sleep. That's it. Which is a wonderful thing. Nothing bad with that. Because working line dogs, you have to give them some sort of work. You have to give them like, exercise, mental, physical. And this way, so they don't tear anything up in your house, because he's still young. He's only 20 months old. I believe, yeah, he just turned 20 months right now. Alright. So a lot of people, when they get a working line dog, like, and they don't give them enough exercise, and they wonder like, why is this dog is going crazy in the house, tearing things up? Because you're not physically tiring him or mentally, so he's getting himself into trouble he shouldn't be. So another good reason to keep your dog on a raw diet, so he's mentally stimulated, his mind is stimulated, so he's well worked up. He's been chewing the same bone for the last like couple of minutes because he has to work it, and he has a bunch more to eat from. Because he cannot just gush it down, like, And I'm gonna stop talking and let Odin do his thing now. I forgot to do one thing. I like to remove his collar while he's eating. Come on, Odin. And you see I'm touching him all over the place. And he's not showing any aggression or anything. So, well, he's good. Good boy, Odin. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, whenever your dog is eating, just play with them as well, like, you know, so they don't have any food aggression or anything, as any of those issues when they get a little older. Another thing about the East Germans, they mature a lot slower. So he's still maturing, like, you know, he still acts like a teenager. He still gets into some sort of trouble once in a while. He does something he shouldn't be doing. But that's just part of them, like, you know, having a working line dog or any dog. Another thing you want to make sure with any working line dogs, as far as, like, you know, my experience, this is just my opinion. If you leave them in the house, don't ever leave them unsupervised. You want to make sure you watch them, like, you know, they're not getting into anything they shouldn't be, make corrections, or have like a long leash, like, you know, maybe like 20 feet until the dog learns his boundaries, what he can do, what he cannot do when he's roaming free in the house. So that's one of the things I did with him. Up to this day, he's still maturing, so I don't leave him alone. I have to make sure I'm supervising him, like, you know, but slowly I can. All right, he's eating the heart right now. He loves actually the organ meat, and which is extremely important in their diet. If you're doing the raw diet, you don't just give them meat, you have to give them the organ meat, you have to add fiber to it. So this is a lot more work, but end of the day, it's much healthier for your dog, and he will have a long and healthy life. All right, he just got a kidney as well. Got another piece of rib as well. Good boy, Odin. Good boy. I was away all day today, so he kind of messes me. I'm just gonna let Odin eat his meal and come back to him within the next 30 minutes, see how he does, because he will eat slowly and slowly. Alright guys, checking on Odin. He's done with his meal. Good boy, Odin. He finished everything, my love. You want more? Seriously? You still hungry? Sit. Good boy, Odin. Sorry about the eyes. He's still hungry. I don't know how much more he wants to eat. Thank you for watching. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching my video and watching Odin eat. I hope you guys like it. He's done eating. I couldn't get everything on the video today because whenever you feed your dog raw diet, they actually eat much slower. So they spend a lot more time eating it. And thank you for watching, and